Hi everyone, my name is Jakob Stone. I am playing the role of Mitch Mahoney, the comfort counselor, and a smattering of other characters throughout the course of the show. Let's see, role with the best hair. You know, I've had some awesome hairdos in my time, but I think the role I had with the best hair was my junior year at PSU when in the spring we did the Aronson Flaherty musical A Man of No Importance, and I played a dual role in that, and one of those roles was Oscar Wilde, and so I had to grow out my hair to almost shoulder length, the longest I've ever had it, and had this glorious middle part, and it just had this great volume, and it was so soft and fluffy. Oh, I loved it. Role that made me feel like a badass. Let me see. Think back. I felt like a real badass, back at PSU. This was spring of my sophomore year when we did A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum. I played Roman Captain Miles Gloriosus, who's one of the main antagonists of the show, and he's just this big, pompous, testosterone-fueled monster, and I just had this epic suit of armor and a codpiece that is roughly the size of a bike helmet, and I felt so awesome in that. It was so much fun, a lot of laughs, and I felt powerful. Diva side, ooh. You know, I have to admit, I feel like my diva side came out a little bit when I jumped in for Singing in the Rain here at Franklin. You know, it was the first time I've played a lead man in a real song and dance show like that in a number of years. And, you know, because I'm used to playing dads and villains in a lot of the shows I do, which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love, but I had an absolutely phenomenal time working on that show, and I felt like a star, and it was a great time. A role I will never live down. Oh, it's a role I never should have been cast in. And I had such a great time doing it, but I never should have played it. It was, I did Sebastian in The Little Mermaid Junior with a school program I did in high school, and it was a great time, but also because it was the junior version, the keys for the songs were all changed, so it was even higher than it was written, so I had to take it in that higher key and then drop it down the octave, so everything just kind of sat in this weird range, and it was fun, but it was definitely not a role for me. Also, my senior year of high school, with my high school's drama club, I did The Music Man, and that is one that is always brought up. I played the title role of Harold Hill in that show, and you know, I still remember every word to that show. I had so much fun with it, and it's actually the show, while working on that show, is where I met my fiance, Rowan. You know, that's hard. That's like picking a favorite child, because I've legitimately had fun with every role I've played, you know, whether it's an ensemble part or a supporting role or a lead role. I've never legitimately had a bad time working on a show. I would have to say, it would have to be when I played Frollo in The Hunchback of Notre Dame with the Community Players of Concord. That was an absolute dream come true. That's been a dream role of mine for several years, and you know, ever since I heard they were adapting it for a musical, I was like, yes, because I loved the music from the film when I was a kid, and I had an amazing company of people to work with, amazing actors and a full choir and the orchestra. It was one of the best experiences of my life, and I will never forget it. Well, thank you guys so much for chatting with me today. Please go get your tickets to see the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee at the Franklin Footlight Theater. Tickets are available now. Go get them now. Do it. Buy your tickets.
My friend, you will be missed, but now go with dignity. This ends, but first on our list,